What's going on, guys? It came out very strange. Shoplifting angler wanted. Well, today we're checking out Dredge, and as the name implies, there was a funny shape in that water. I'm a fisherman, an angler, I, and I crashed my boat, as y'all can see. Cause clearly I didn't put on my glasses last night to see the lighthouse, but you know what? What happens happens. Let's see what's so from. I like the cartoonish style. The morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You are lying in the cold wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. He looks like he has an English accent. I'm going to give him an English accent. The mayor. Welcome to Great Morrow, I must say. Quite a dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. No shit, Sherlock. Thank you very much. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well. I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Well, again, I forgot my glasses. The boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our vessels. Our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can find your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back sundown. Before the fog. That doesn't seem like good English. Keep a close eye on the time. It could really creep up on you. Yes, indeed. Undock. Okay, yeah. There is a quaint little thing. Okay, now that you've given me a tutorial, yeah, move the things around. Well, this is obviously the first fishing spot. So, oh, it's a little mini game, isn't that nice? Okay, so just press the button that I'm gonna catch all the fish. Because who cares about overfishing? I mean, it's a fictional world, so might as well destroy the environment. Well, you can. Don't do that in real life, though. It's not a nice thing to do. What fish did I catch? How do I open my inventory? No. Oh, why? Okay. Blue mackerel. Fresh. But yeah, as I was saying, I do like the cartoonish style of the game. But its description is apparently that it's not as innocent as it proves to be. Okay, clearly you have to Tetris the fish, because seems all of them are gonna have, and I missed it, seems all of them are gonna have different shapes, sizes, I presume. But yeah, like, the game makes it abundantly clear that there is a, depleted, that there is a time and advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other. Okay. Like, it has a dark undertone. I see it's already. If I stand still, the time doesn't move when you stand still. If only it worked like that in real life. Now let's get back and sell the fish we got before they're not fresh anymore. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Oh, the posh Englishman. Ah! I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. That sounds like a pyramid scheme. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish shells will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Got it! Off you go then. Sell this fish while they're still fresh. That's exactly what I was saying. You see, in this man, same brainwave. Okay, fishmonger. Whoa. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. Yes, I pronounced that right. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found one so fast. What happened to the other one? Hey, it takes a certain type to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Yeah, I'm giving him like an Irish, Scottish accent. I don't know. He has an accent from north. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on other islands may pay you differently, but you've still got a debt outstanding here. I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. Well, thank you for being my financial advisor as well. So, let's see what you've got. $100 dollars. Game works in dollars for a bucket full of fish. Well, thank you. $15 goes to debt. What am I supposed to do now? The maid standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? It's a research spot. I'm all for free things. Well, I almost confused his accent with the other guys. One last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some more to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay. Oh, come on. How many accents am I going to have to remember for this game? I don't know. Jamaican, maybe? As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. I'm going to butcher the accent. I'm going to try anyway. Go away, achievement. Okay, go away. Thank you. You must be... no, that's not very feminine. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors round here. Payment is up front, and everything takes time to install. Well, hopefully. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up for you. Mostly. She shrugged and gestured towards the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. I don't think I have... I'll probably buy something. What's this? Shallow. Oh, so clearly... Okay, so from what I'm understanding is, yeah, catches coastal, that does shallow. So certain fishing rods will probably... I don't have money for it, but certain fishing rods will clearly have... What's this? Research. When the serial... Okay, yes, I'll do this. Clearly certain rods can catch certain types of fish. I'm asleep because it's relatively... well, it's not late, it's not early either though, so... But yeah, certain type of rods catch certain types of fish, or certain types of biomes of fish, or depths of ocean. I don't think the fish I caught here in front were shallow though, but I mean, okay, yeah, I can see the bottom, so it probably does account for shadow. Ooh, inspect. A floating... That's always a hard word to pronounce. Buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. It's placed in a shitty spot. What do I need for this? I can't do this. You don't have the right... I couldn't buy the rock. Damn. Well, where am I supposed to catch things in? Can I catch these? Clearly, okay, so are these more... Was it blue mackerel? Yes, blue mackerel. Depleted. There was one fish. One fish. What am I supposed to do with one fish? So who am I supposed to sell that? The man on the moon? Well, I probably can't catch these either. Can I? I can, really? This makes no sense. I thought I can catch coastal, I can't catch shallows? Ooh, but a trophy cod, what, 1.2 meters? I feel like that's long or big for a cod, not long. Well, a present supply, I'm bad at words. A pleasant surprise. I presume they give more money. You see, there were more there in the word blue mackerel. I don't want to explore too far as of right now, because I feel this boat is pretty shitty at this point, but I do want to go over to that. That seems to be something of interest. I mean, it's a message in a bottle. Who could resist? If I can get there one day. This boat is very good. August 21st, 1927. Holy shit, what year is it now? How long has that message been afloat? But yes, this boat moves as fast. Dredge. Oh, okay, I can't do that now. This boat moves as fast as the speed of a shitty old boat, ultimately. Like, I don't mean to hate on it, but I can't catch that either. Okay, no. Yeah, it's getting late, so I should probably get moving back. Okay, wait. I'll move back once I've caught more. I want to fill this thing up and take the risk. I mean, they do say high risk, high reward. Depleted, there were 2 fish. That thing said it had high. But the headlights, but I've had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal price. Tell me about the order. They've asked for 1 Gulf flounder and 1 grey eel. Just bring them in when you have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch them. To catch those, the shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. If you're ever hunting for specific species, check your encyclopedia. It could have the information you need. See, how much is you worth? $22, where they normally worth like 11. Do the prices? They do differ from size, so it is pretty, like, I would say strategic, but it's random, and considering you need to like have them stuck out for a bit, like if you keep them out too long, they end up install, yes please. They end up probably spoiling. So a hunched woman approached you from the steps to the right, and she stopped some distance away, looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? Well, I've come to fish, darling. There is nothing for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Again, the mayor. Oh, just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the... Oh, sorry, all full up. Then I'll take your suspicious package, Mr. Mayor. Are you able to make that delivery for me now? Yes. The mayor hands you the small damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Lost. I'm going to presume it's that town and you're too lazy to hop on a canoe. It exists. But the dock worker, I'm not going to give you a specific voice. What a delivery. Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will go lovely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. 25. Really? I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. He fits a book in his back pocket? What type of books are you people carrying around? I know books is big, not the type you just stuff in your pocket. Keep it in your cabin, perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it could be. Okay, how do I... Okay, clearly it's cabin... Okay, pursuits. 1 flounder, 1 eel. Okay, messages, I'm not gonna read that right now. Encyclopedia, yes, it's quite a good bit, and book. I'm going to read the book. Again, I'm bad at words. This is probably the flounders I need. Yes. I may also need like a grey eel. Like I don't want to overcatch too many fish and not have space for the eels he needs. If I can even currently find them. Because I haven't seen anything that looks like an eel. Maybe I can use that spyglass. Okay, Gulf flounder and that. Okay, that's definitely the eel. Can I like put a marker? No, I don't want to fish here. I'm gonna go over there. Oh, wonderful. Look. Shitty boat and there's a storm rolling in. I guess that could be calming and terrifying. What? This is new. Oh no, I don't like this. I'm gonna catch until I don't have space for them anymore. Because I feel the faster you make money, the better. Can I position these better? I can rotate it like that. Yeah, no, I think I had it in the best possible way. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm not. I didn't play Tetris, so I'm bad at this. See, this buoy is at like kind of the right place, but still, I feel they put these things in shitty places. They could have been in a lot. They could have been positioned a lot better. Oh, and I have like $9 to pay off. This is a small loan. Have you gotten any fish for that order? Just leave whatever you have. I'll keep the order on ice until it's all ready to go. 52. The fishmonger wraps the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night. And well, you know what nights are like round here. Good luck, heh heh heh. That's how I imagine him laughing. Keep an eye out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths, so I can pay you more for them. How much about? I'm getting $70. Did I pay off that? Why didn't you just take the whole 15? The mayor is walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partially to your efforts, Great Tomorrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwreck to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Ho ho ho. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. That's just mean. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. The dry dock. What do I do here? This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. I feel like she's trying to pump my ride. Hey. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scrap, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There are plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here won't be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what you need. That's kind of good. That's kind of cool. You actually need to like fish for things you need. I like that. I like the premise of that. But now, okay, it's currently 5 o'clock, so no use in running around all crazy like. But yeah, sorry, it's a mess in here. I've just been so busy lately. You know how it is. Exhausting. I could use another. How much? This is pushing out 14 knots now. I'm gonna buy one, because I feel that's gonna make me go faster. Well, of course it has to make me. Ooh, I need lights. I feel lights are a good thing. How much are they? So I have like 106. I can't buy these. Luminance 500, range 20 meters. I'm gonna save for the 80. Let me just sleep, catch some fish. You know how it is. I just don't like the ominous red beam in the background, because I'm not exactly sure if that is just, you know, some arrowhead squid, or if there's could be aliens for all I. Some fucking Independence Day type shit. Stock low. Am I gonna catch? I caught one fish. I'm gonna find the black groupers. I'm not gonna catch the flounders now. I see more over there. I don't like this boat. Has very little control. I don't like it. This is just more blue mackerel. I'm gonna find the groupers. But I haven't really. Ooh, what's this? Is this more debris? Yeah. Basic fishing pool disabled. Which one's that? Is that my... Well, okay, well hopefully we don't need oceanic to catch the groupers if we find them, and if we do, well then at least we found them. Okay, those are the eels, these are the... Start fishing, the good fishing effectiveness is reduced. You can still fish even though it's broken? That's kinda cool. It makes useless repair if you're not like bound for time. Collect item 20th of August 1927. Wasn't the other one like the 21st of August? Yeah, they're a day apart. I'll read these later. Don't want to bore you guys with that. Can I catch these? Where am I gonna find? What was it again? The black group? I think it was that. Sharks. Multiple. It's the blue mackerel. That probably. Blue mackerel. Can't do that. What was that? That's the. I wanna go over there. It's one of. I can probably take the risk. Probably. Like, I don't want to get cocky, but I do feel confident in my new found engine. I wanted to say superior engine, but I don't think. Oh, I want to go back. Got it! I can only catch like one at a time, but got it! For anyone who doesn't know that reference, it's a Pirates of the Caribbean reference. Because we're on the ocean. It just felt right. I'm not gonna wait for that. I wanna go sell this. Is it a stingray? It's a stingray, yeah, okay. Let's see how much it's worth. Considering he said big. Who eats stingrays? I mean, I doubt we're selling it for decoration. He made it very clear that these people are eating the fish I'm selling to them. Who's eating a stingray? And aren't they like hella flat? So what are you gonna eat out of it? I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. That's why I'm doing it and not you. $73. God damn. Is my debt paid off? Yes. Your boat's looking a bit banged up. I can repair that here if you like. I kinda wanna buy a light though, so yeah, I still have enough money. I'm gonna be dirt poor after this, but I have money. Thank you, Mrs. Shipwright. Does she have a name? No, she's just called Shipwright. Well, okay, you're looking, yeah, she pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Ooh, lovely. I'm asleep again. Again, the red ominous Independence Day beam. What's up with that? Can I go there? Can I see something interesting? This is almost complete. Shelf. I don't have any more. I wanna. Where am I gonna find the groupers though? Or not the groupers. Was it the grouper? I can't remember what I needed for that thing. Pursuit. Yeah, the black grouper. Where am I gonna find the black grouper? Let me use this thing again. Catch you, your card. That's a dredge, play stingray, black mackerel, blue mackerel, a cod. Yeah, more dredging, blue mackerel, grey eel, that cod, dredging. No, I'm gonna take a drive around the island. Maybe there's somewhere around the island. Like I genuinely couldn't. I mean, I'm trying to find them, but clearly they don't want to be found. Which I understand. If I ran the threat of being eaten, they also would not want to be found. These are probably just more grey eels. Yeah, I don't want to catch them. They take up a lot of space. Like sustainable fishing. What does that do? 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish. That's kind of cool. Okay, this is just a blue mackerel again. Is that something? These golf flounders. Pardon me? Okay, first of all, that does not look like a fish I want in my body. Not in that way, at least. No, that sounds worse. I would not eat that fish. That's what I'm trying to say. Ooh, shiny rocks. Inspect. This stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to touch. Does not respond to your touch. There was something. That is. Why is it glowing red? There's a. Okay, that clearly has some key thing. Where? It's just another shark. Where am I supposed to find the black groupers? It doesn't make sense. So maybe that's no grey eel again. What's over there? Blue stingrays. Are they non-existent? Or am I just having a very unlucky break on finding them? Cause I don't know. I don't know where to go. This is just the dredging that I don't want the ship. Maybe I should try catching a shark. Catching a few fish. You know, selling them and then catching a shark. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Having a large predatorial animal on this extraordinarily what the fuck? A cyclops founder. What? A sprawling jellied mass pulls from a single eye socket what appears to be dark pupil in its fact the center of an... Well, that is... I don't know if I should be grossed out. I feel like if I'm grossed out it might eat me. I feel like if I insult it, it might eat me as well. Come on, let's be honest. If you look at that thing wrong, if you look into its eye, it's gonna eat you. Or give you a disease or some shit. It's gonna do something. I'm a park seller. What is it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Don't do that. It might give you space AIDS. Or sea AIDS. Ah, now this is a sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've seen this before in all my days. I've never seen this before in all my days. I'll give you this thing and I'll pay you for the fish too, of course. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. $60, yes. What's this? What is this? A once beautiful handkerchief drawn from the inside of a grotesque fish patterned with delicate crimson thread. Oh. Oh no, wow, why is he looking at me? A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. That's weird. Don't do that. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it. But not here. Oh. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Get out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Okay, I'm asleep. Why didn't he just like come up to me and be like, I know what happened. With a ruined mansion, yeah, you should probably repair it. The man is standing in a doorway watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came! Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and proofs. I'm curious that occupy the perpetuity of desire. Why? Oh, now I can see his face. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable, yeah? Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old shipper I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. Well, that's ironic. It carries items of great importance, as you can imagine. Retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Find me these lost relics and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Okay. An excellent decision, yeah? I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks and other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Well, no, I don't want to sleep. I want to undock. Oh, well. Thank you, mysterious man. Well, okay, so now I can dredge things, so... I think I'm gonna dredge the, you know, material. You know what? No. We're gonna do that in the next episode. This was pretty uneventful, to be honest. But at least we met some bizarre characters, to say the least. So, fun little game. It's quite adorable. But I think we'll go on in the next episode.